There are times when you clearly know that something isn't working anymore, but you still can't seem to let it go. Not because you like being stuck, but because staying familiar feels safer than stepping into the unknown. If the idea of letting go brings anxiety, fear, or a tightening in your body, this message is for you. Because today we're exploring why control feels safer than freedom and how trust is learned, not forced. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. This is week 4 of our journey through identity, safety, worthiness, and receiving. In week 1, we talked about safety living in the nervous system. In week 2, we explored why effort became tied to worth. In week 3, we looked at why receiving can trigger guilt. This week, we bring it all together by exploring control, trust, and expansion. Let's name something gently. Control often feels like strength, but it usually begins as protection. Control shows up as overthinking every decision, or planning excessively, holding on to situations that no longer fit, or staying in familiar discomfort rather than risking uncertainty. Control isn't about power, it's about avoiding unpredictability. Letting go requires one thing the nervous system doesn't offer easily: trust. And trust becomes difficult when you learned early that things could change suddenly. Support was inconsistent, or you had to rely on yourself to stay safe. So your system learned, if I don't manage everything, something bad might happen. So staying stuck can feel safer than opening to possibility. Here's something important. Expansion feels like danger to a nervous system trained for survival. More visibility, more success, more ease, and more love. All of these require openness, and openness once came with risk. So when life starts to grow, your body may say, slow down, hold on, or this is too much. Not because it's wrong, but because it's unfamiliar. Control often developed when chaos was present early in life, or emotional safety wasn't guaranteed. You had to anticipate others' needs or moods. Control became the way you created predictability. It kept you functioning. It kept you safe. So we don't shame control, we thank it. And then we gently update it. Many people try to just trust through mindset work. But trust doesn't come from affirmations alone. It comes from felt safety. Your nervous system asks, have I experienced being okay when I didn't control everything? Until the answer is yes, letting go will feel like falling, falling down, or falling apart. Instead of asking, how do I let it go? Try asking, what would feel 1% less controlling? Trust is built in small increments, not huge leaps. Safety first, then expansion. Let's pause together. Place your feet on the ground. Feel the support beneath you. Take a slow breath in and a longer breath out. Silently say, I don't have to know the next step. I can meet life as it unfolds. I am supported in this moment. Notice what your body does. That response matters. True expansion isn't pushing forward. It's allowing life to meet you without bracing. When control softens, creativity returns, and receiving deepens. Ease becomes possible. You don't lose yourself when you let go. You meet yourself more fully. If this resonated, please know you're not afraid of change. You're afraid of losing safety, and that makes sense. But letting go doesn't mean abandoning yourself. It means learning that you can be held without holding everything together. In the next phase of this journey, we'll explore integration, how safety, worthiness, receiving, and trust work together to create sustainable expansion. Until then, be gentle with the part of you that learned to hold on. It kept you safe, and now it can rest. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.